All right, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I hope you're having a lovely time wherever you're at in the world. We are going to finish this walkthrough. This is the Nameless Pass part due. The best part is pretty much half of the Nameless Pass you don't even have to go through because we have a bunch of little like shortcuts open and everything like that. So we're just gonna dive right into it because we're gonna make this done quick and fast. It's pretty simple, honestly. There's one thing that I'd say that I don't. There's I think literally one item I don't know how to get to in this entire thing, and I still haven't quite figured it out. But you don't have to talk to anybody here. The only thing you have to do is get across these bridges and across this shortcut, come past all of these knights, and once you get down here, you'll get dialogue lines from everybody that talk to you as you come through. You want to come over here and talk to Bainbridge. He'll tell you that you need to go and kill some MFers, so you're gonna come over this way. And now when we did the walkthrough for the first time, we went into that dark cave. We're gonna go in there again, and if you want to re-loot it the entire way around, you absolutely can. The base floor, oh yeah, there's a bear in here, be careful. I don't know if that's always a guarantee spawn or if it's just now, I don't know, but yeah, don't be too worried about that. I'll be worried. It's a bear. It's dangerous and scary. But you're going to come in here, and there's going to be runaway knights in here that are trying to get away from this whole situation and escape this place. So you'll walk over here, and you'll get a nice little like cutscene of them. Not even a cutscene, but like a little dialogue while you listen to them talk. You can jump in here and instantly shut them down. I say kill the archer first because he's really goddamn annoying, and he will literally just make this entire experience just misery-inducing. I'd say the way that you should kill people is the archer, and then the spear user, and then the whatchamacallem, and then the regular two-handed sword guy. Now you can run back up through here. There will be stuff that spawns and will probably chase you down, so you can either run through here and go through all the loot again. However you want to go about it, you're absolutely able to do whatever you want to. But if you want to, you can just go back out the exit there and then residle the wall and go back to Bainbridge. Or if you want to come back up through here, you can just sprint up here real fast. And then if there's chest here, you can grab that loot. If not, just fall down here and go back across. Once you talk to Bainbridge again, a cutscene will play. Well, a cutscene will play after you step on the elevator, because when he steps on one side, the other side will come down. So you talk to him, and again, if you want to loot that entire cave, you absolutely can. There's loot galore in there anyways, or at least there could potentially be. There's no guarantees, right? But then when the elevator gets down here on the right, you'll step on, and a cutscene should play like halfway up. You can move, but then it's gonna lock your character in like right here. So then a cutscene plays, something dramatic happens, you're gonna move on after that. From here though, we're gonna get a shortcut open, so come over here to the right and you'll see these stairs. You can climb up the rock apparently if you want to, but come over here, kick this down, and now you've got a shortcut open that allows you to come back up to this part of the Nameless Pass and get the loot here, resources, whatever you want. Now you've got access to the top without having to do all the wall scaling and stuff. If you want, there will be a shortcut that we'll get here, which will be very nice for like running to the boss area after all this. There is fish deposits you can loot right here, and there is a enemy in here, but this will also be a shortcut, so be careful of this because they will charge you and try to kill you. Be careful. Luckily we just camp his ass and get this loot that spawns in the corner. This loot should always be here to some degree, so you should be able to grab that. Don't fall in that hole. That is death. We will be going down into the fiery pit of hell in a moment anyway, so don't worry about it. But come over here, jump across these boxes, and jump over here to mount up. Evade through this door or hit it, whatever you want to do. But as soon as you come up these steps, somebody will ambush you. Looks like he just jumps off the wall right there, and then you can beat the dog piss out of him and then get your loot that would spawn here that you would gotten ambushed going to grab. So if you just slowly edge your way there, forward, he will get obliterated by you, and there ain't it ain't a damn thing. Now for this part, just sprint straight across. If you sprint straight across, you will make it here, no problem. After this, you will have to do like jumps and grabs to get across and stuff. So now that you're here, we've got two directions we're gonna go. The first one being down to kick the shortcut that now leads down into the Nameless Pass, and this treasure that would spawn here and that cave. So now you have a shortcut open, which is GG's. And then if we go north, there is a whisper right here with some more loot. You go ahead and activate that because there are a couple of places you absolutely can fall up here and make your experience of running back and taking elevators so much more blech. So now we're gonna go to the left. Here you're just gonna want to sprint and jump across, because if you don't, you cannot get up here. Because the jump from there to there is too much. You need the charred remains of the floor to be there in order for you to actually get across. Now, coming across here, you'll be able to see some loot and all that jazz. There's an ore deposit right here you can get. And then these, you just have to play the waiting game, and then you can run past them and stuff. If you do evade through these, you will light on fire. So if you think that evading will save you, it will not. So just be patient. Grab your loot when you can. Or if you're on fire, just say fuck it and go. But when you get in here, you will see a bunch of those other enemies in here. So just be careful about that. What happened? There is a witch directly above you trying to rain spells on you, so be careful about that. But you just want to beeline to this area back here, to which you're going to wait for this to go off, that one to go off, and then jump across. And then there's another one of those Beyblade spinny guys that jump in the air just over here, so be careful. As soon as you come up, he'll start doing his thing. Take care of him, and then come on up this way, because we're going to open another shortcut right here. And now you pretty much have everything connected that you'd need to. Everything else here is just going to be extra little fluff stuff. If you come back over here, you can kill that witch that was shooting shit at you and jump across. Oh, watch out before the fire's there so you don't burn yourself alive. My God. And now you're going to be playing Leapfrog here. We're going to wait for it to go away because my freaking nose itch. So jump across as soon as they go out. Keep jumping. Keep going. Once you get here, there is a way that you can climb up here to the left and then sidle. Don't not sidle, or else you will fall right off. But wait for these to go and then just scooch on past them. There is treasure here. I have come over here before and there has not been loot sometimes, so just know that. Ooh, it's purple. I need that. That's actually insane. You can go away. I already have multiple of you. That Serum Skyrim, I've been trying to get one to drop and it become purple for like ever, so that's actually Poggy's, because I've wanted to try and use its moveset. Oh, come on. So you can potentially get lit on fire by those, but this one you can just walk around, and then the other ones over here you have to sidle around as well if you're trying to get back here. Be careful, because the wall will just potentially say figure it out and make you unsidle. Big scary. Be patient. Don't overcorrect or get scared, I guess. But there is a loot deposit here that you can get to, and then this just loots you back to where you came from, essentially. Now, before we continue all the way on, there is a thing you can climb up here and over here, and then jump all the way over here, and then you can secure your loot for this. And then all you're gonna do is just jump down here. I'm gonna check this right there. Okay, yeah, perfect. So now you can pull on this, and as soon as you pull on this, you're gonna jump on that concrete block. You have enough time to walk over and run. If you just do a normal jump, you should land perfectly in the middle, but you only have so much time right here to hit this next jump, because if you miss it or you go too low, you will totally miss this and be screwed. So right here, you're gonna jump and land on this, because as you can see, that keeps descending down until it's pretty much just in fire, and you will die a grisly, horrible death. When you get to these platforms, you can just run across these. You don't have to jump, but you will have to jump every other time that you come down through here. So just be aware of that. So like here, you can just sprint straight across. You're not missing anything. You can just head straight across and get over here. Now, when you do get to this part, there is a little platforming that you have to do. But if you take a left right here, we'll get that shortcut to where that Jekyll cage monster was at. There is a silver deposit down here, as well as another shortcut that we get to open. So if you do get that whisper now, oh God, he's back. Hello. That's not horrifying. I swear. I'm gonna take a step forward and potentially die here. Okay, go. Jeez Louise. But now You have the shortcut back here to the fish pool. That whisper's just up there, so you can run over here and come down this now. If you so choose to. Excuse me. You're gonna walk across this platform here, and now that you're over here, you're gonna wait for this vent to explode, and then run and jump on, and within a jump or two, you should be safe with the flames. You shouldn't get hurt. You're gonna come to the left and drop here. Now you have these two vents that are going off. You want to run to the first one and then jump to the sides as you go, and you'll get to the top. No problemo. In here, I haven't really figured out any purpose to getting on top of these outside of like, you just can't get to that, so don't worry about it. Now, you do have treasure just ahead of you. This floor you can run across and get to this edge over here. If you do not make it and you fall down, you'll have to go back down through the loop and stuff. But let's say you are sidling right here. You can sidle across right here to do that. Now there is a guy directly below you, so be careful because he can be a menace too, so just be aware that they are there and can fuck your day up. But if you get in there and take care of them, you can be on your way. Now here is the one thing that I just have not been able to figure out. You just beat that door to get out of here. There is an item right there, right above my head, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to get that item. I have tried looking around other places. I have tried looking at ways to get on top of this house. I have tried mantling things. I have tried sidling things. I have tried so much shit. It's ridiculous. But before we go exploring any of the other areas over here, we're gonna run through this house right here. Sometimes there can be a mob that spawns in here, so just be aware of that. But we're gonna walk out here and grab this real quick. Yoink. And come up this way. And now we are at that place where the shortcut is. So you can just kick this down. But yeah, for the life of me, can't figure out how to go about getting to that part of that house. I will continue to keep like looking into it, but I just think it might be one of those things that we don't have available to us right now, because like even doing this stuff, I'm not able to like get on top of this and then climb up on top of the roof or whatever. And even if I come out here and fall on the fence right here, like there's nothing to sidle on or grab or anything like that. So it's just extremely like, I don't know. I've looked at every other angle. Some things are just not jump up onable, and it's just it's a little frustrating. But some things that we can get, so come over here and drop down here. Come over this way and there will be a treasure chest for you here. And then when you're coming back this way, make sure you don't walk in the middle of this. Make sure you come over to this ledge right here and hit this pole, because then you should be good and you can just jump straight onto the wall from here. Just wait for the fire to go away, but you can jump, hit the wall, and then go up and come this way. But there you go. And like I said, I have looked at this so many different times to try and see like, oh, is there a ladder here? Is this there? I genuinely cannot find anything that isn't right here. Like it is, I don't know. I've tried jumping from here across to grab the roof there. Nothing. I can't find it. So I just told myself, if somebody figures out how to get that item, please let me know so I can make something to show people or direct them to a guide of information that shows it. But I genuinely cannot figure out how the hell to get out there to get that item. No matter how I look at it, there is just nothing for me to like get on up around or anything like that. Like I can't get through this hole in the wall right here, whatever it might be. There's nothing breakable here, and you just fall anyways, right? So don't stress yourself out that you can't get it. I think I've been pretty smart about finding a lot of the stuff in this game, but that is me stumped. So don't worry about it. But now we're pretty much done with the extra little stuff that you can do. You can come out here and jump on that, but this doesn't lead anywhere, so don't worry about it. But this is a little not shortcut, but this is a little area with ore deposits and stuff with it. I have tried like hitting these walls and clearing out everything, trying to see if there was extra stuff you could do in here, but there is just ore in here. There's no way to get like onto that roof through there or whatever. I've even tried like coming back and around up this way to see if there's a way that you can like ride a crane out over there or whatnot. But when you do this will spit you out essentially at the top of the pass, and you will be ready for the final boss essentially. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come around to the right here, but this will be blocked off because they've caved in the mountain a little bit. Make sure that you just fall off the ledge right here, because you should land on like a, I guess, an invisible box or whatever, but you can fall down without breaking your legs and dying to some degree. When you come around here, right where these guards are standing and this red tent is, if you walk into it, you should be able to come up this ladder or these stairs, and then talk to Madrigal.
Are you proud of it? Did you come
After you do this, a cutscene will play because the environment will change after this point. The fucking cutscenes in this game are also fantastic as well. But when you do that, now you're in a boss fight, so be careful about that. Scorpit, that hurts. And you can just mollywop these guys. They definitely made this fight a lot easier by lowering the level necessary to be here. Because it's only level 23 to be here now instead of 27 or 8 that it used to be. So it's a lot more manageable. So just know that that is... Oh, stop it. Deal with this boss fight. This is gotta, I think this fight is one of my most annoying like fights to do, but when you actually just have to fight the two, and it's mostly just because of these guys, this fight really isn't that bad once you understand the mechanics to it, because it really is not bad. But now that they're dead, the main boss will spawn in and land on you and roar. If you get away from them, they won't hit you with like a scream. Just get rid of them. The faster you can kill them, you're incentivized to be really strong for this fight, because if you can just one-shot that one, then you don't have to fight two of them at a time. But if you don't have both of them, or if you have both of them on the floor at the same time, you just have to kind of dodge, dip, dive, dodge. I would like the Siren Head because I don't get much of those. So you can get out of here, Mr. I'll just get rid of the Jude. No. What did it say? Pine plank? Oh yeah, pine planks I get rid of. Yeah, that's fine. Give me that head. But after you do that and defeat the boss, the one thing that I will note is there's the whisper that you use to go like fight the Riven twins, the one to the left of this arena, will be the better one to go to, because if you die during that fight, it's a much shorter run because you can just climb over the ledge of the arena and fall in without taking damage. But after you do that, that is literally just the last bit. That is Nameless Pass Part 2. You come to the end and you'll see the, well, I won't, so I think I'll save it here because the next part technically is a large spoiler, which I guess if you have watched to this part and you've looked or you haven't heard anything about it, I'm doing this so you have time to quit the video. That way, I'll mark this as spoilers as well, so you know not to like go this way if you don't want to, or then you can skip after when the next thing's there. But now that we have gone about this, I'm gonna walk and finish the rest of the quest line because I need to show you what the end game procking looks like. So as you run out here, you get to see the new area, Kaylin. That will, I say new area, it will be here eventually, and you'll get a cutscene with the Madrigal. And then after you do that, the quest should complete, and you can run out here and look at Kaylin itself if you want to. Get the whole cinematic view of just how amazing this place looks and just how insane this area looks. Like, this place looks amazing. I'm so excited for this. But after that, the one thing that I learned is if you have the return rune, don't use it after that cutscene. Make sure you come back through the cave, because as you progress through this cave, you will get a Pestilence outbreak notification. Pestilence, or plague outbreak, excuse me, the Black Trench. Yeah. So now you're gonna climb back up through here, and now the end game has officially started. You can come all the way out here if you want. I'm just doing it for the sake of being in a wide open area. But now when you get out here, you'll notice that you have finished everything, and now you have, and this is so stupid to pick this one area to be plagued. But down here where the Black Trench is, and I really wish there was a way to like change levels of maps so you could see below and above and all that jazz. But you will see this color on your map when an area is plagued. This is a new endgame thing. I'm going to talk about this in depth in another video because in it of itself is a pretty it's not super complicated, but it does have some little mechanics that work well into it to let you understand what to do, what not to do, what you want to deal with, what you should try not to deal with, kind of thing. So I'll make a whole thing about this. I just wanted to show you this is what one thing of the end game looks like. If you want to, you can also do the Crucible. Now that you finish the campaign, you can do the Crucible regardless of whenever you are in the campaign. As it stands now, the Crucible gives a lot of experience, but it is kind of insane. But other than that, that is the hidden area over here that you couldn't get to before. Literally just a chunk of the Nameless Pass that wasn't already huge, got even more huge and even more in depth. So it's just really cool. But yeah, that should be the entire walkthrough of the campaign and progress that we have thus far. I hope you guys have found these videos useful. I will continue to, and actually that's kind of a good note. If you didn't get the potion seller, that quest should pop up on your map to have you go get that vendor, because he is important. He's a vendor and sells fun stuff plus recipes with the higher level you get him. But that is the entirety of Isola Sacra and the campaign progress that we have now. I don't think that there is much else for me to cover. I'll make videos covering the small little areas like this quest line. I'll make a video for this because it is its own little like section, but it's not really associated with anything. Like Orban Glades or Mariner's Keep doesn't get Pestilence, and then that area also is Pestilence, right? So unlike this area, which it connects to the Black Trench and is another thing we'll cover, but it's going to be a short little video just to show you what it is, what it looks like, how to unlock it, all that jazz. But those will come out. I am going to end this here so it's nice and short and sweet, but hopefully you guys got good information out of this. Hopefully you're able to find all the little nooks and crannies and the shortcuts needed to effortlessly find your way and cut through the environment that we have been given thus far in No Rest for the Wicked. I enjoy this game. It's super awesome. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, be sure to put them in the comment section below. Appreciate you guys being here as always. We're live on Twitch almost every single day, and we try to get these YouTube videos up as soon as we possibly can. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever. Hopefully you have a good time. Peace, guys.